Hello, everyone. Hello. We have Butcher. Butcher today. Hooray, hooray for Butcher. Hooray. Let me close this. Got a lot of stuff to do. Lots of things. Okay. All right. All right. Hooray. Hello, everyone. Hello. All right. We have quite the timeline of events here that we are doing. So, hello, Triple Shot. Hello. Oh, all right. So there was a bug with Aya. I fixed the bug. So we're going to see, hopefully, if Aya works properly. I didn't notice it until I was going in and messing with stuff. So we shall see how Aya works today. Her bug should be fixed. Other things. So we have lots of stuff to do. We have Nemesis to do. We have Bone Witch to do. We have Lights in the Sky to do. We have regular settlement event to do. Lots of things. So as I shuffle up this deck here, first we'll see what happens. Hopefully if we draw Lights in the Sky, that's fine. Also, we drew crazy resources. Like, I was kind of not expecting the things that we drew. As I set up and everything and grabbed the stuff that we would need. Turns out we didn't get enough stuff to do what we thought we would do. We drew crazy. Like, we drew, what is it? We've got one crit, and we get, so 5, we got like, what, 12 or 13 cards, and in those, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so we drew 12 cards. In those 12 cards, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 9 bones. Eight bones. We got 8 bones in those 12 cards. 3 crimson bones, the veined glass, the groomed nails, regular monster bone, and luxurious tooth, which is a perfect bone. So that kind of puts a damper on things that we had planned on doing, because we have no need for 8 bones. Last time we drew a lot of bones too. That's why we built the weapon crafter, because we just burned bones. Like, we had extra bones last time too. Because, yeah, what's weapon crafter? Weapon crafter's 3 bone and a hide. Yeah, weapon crafter's 3 bone. So we had extra bone last time. And then I knew we have extra bones in storage too. Because I saved them as we saved the pink flesh, but then we also saved a flat organ, which is super lucky, and then we have those hollow stones to make the cloak, the stone cloak for the scalp. But we didn't have any organ last year, and we don't have any organ again this year. So luckily we saved that flat vein, which is an organ, but we were saving it for something else. But I think we're gonna have to use it as an organ. So here we go. Let's draw our settlement events. Stop. Let's roll down red dice. Let's roll down. Okay, never mind. We're just going to draw off the first card. Death. Great. It's probably not good. We can get Clan of Death from this, but I don't think it's possible. Alright, so we drew Death. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Nominate a survivor to die, okay? Select a result based on their Hunt XP milestones. Okay, based on their Hunt XP milestones. So, none? Survivors cannot spend endeavors this lantern year. So we can't choose someone with 1. We need to choose, or we can't choose someone with none, because we definitely need to spend endeavors this lantern year. Survivor collapses abruptly, light fading, shocked onlookers spectate monsters in their midst. Departing stars. So we need to kill someone who has 1. Ooh. Wow, this is a terrible settlement event to draw early. I never realized how bad this was to draw early. Okay, so we need to kill someone with 1. I think we have someone with 1. Or, well, with 2, I mean. Didn't we not take someone out who had... So... Harold J... I don't think we do. I think we took everyone out. Yeah, someone has 1 hunt XP, but they're not at 1 age. Okay, so we need to kill one of these returning survivors, otherwise this is going to be very bad for us. What am I spending endeavors on? Maybe we can get away with not spending endeavors. Nope, we can't. I already know what I'm spending endeavors on. So we can't. So we need to kill someone, one of the returning survivors. I think Bam is gone. Well, we have 3 Dreamists. We can kill a Dream... If we don't kill a Dreamist... Well, we have 3 Dreamists, right? We have Kaede, Makoto, and Harold, who are about to rank up, right? They're gonna ponder this settlement phase. Bam is nothing. But Bam isn't a Dreamist. Yes, Kaede has negative luck. That's what I was just looking at. But the difference with Kaede, Kaede has 2 strength and 2 strength though. She did get a strength bonus, and she has 2 Lumi. I think we kill Kaede or Bam. Yeah, Kaede has a bad disorder too. Killing Kaede is actually on her 2nd milestone. So what happens if we kill someone with the 2nd milestone? Survivors found dead in their sleep. Loss of an able-body hunter is tangible to settlement. Their hunt company or companions each... Oh, they all gain... departing survivors gain Quixotic. All of them are going to gain Quixotic? Isn't that when you're insane you get a +1 strength token? Everyone would gain Quixotic if we killed Kaede. If you were when you depart, you gain a strength token and a survival. If you are insane. All right. Yes, we're gonna kill Kaede to get Quixotic on everybody who departs. Because she does. She has negative luck, but it sucks we lose 2 Lumi. But what are you gonna do? All right, we're killing Kaede. Off she goes. Dead. Okay. Yep, she's dead. Everybody's going to gain Quixotic. We'll have to take a new person. Let's see here. Okay, so Kaede's dead. We get... What do we got? A new... Endeavor. We get another endeavor from someone dying. Okay, so Kaede's dead. Well, so this is our draw deck. All right, so this is our innovation draw deck. That's what we're going to be drawing from. Let's grab our innovation deck here. So, probably going to do partnership is what I'm thinking. Probably going to do a little bit of partnerships. Okay, so that's the end of death. Okay, so now we have quite a bit of stuff to do. We have Bone Witch, which has to go first. Okay. Let's advance the timeline now. Where's my timeline? All right, we're on Lantern Year 4. We'll do the Butcher. We gotta do all these other events still, but we have to update our death count. I guess we can update CC here. So there we go. There we go. So we update our death count. We have 2 dead now? It's only our 2nd death, really? So our population comes down to 15. Okay. Okie doke. Alright. Now, Bone Witch. I think it's going to be Harold. I think it's the most insane returning survivor. Isn't that correct? Oh, man. Bone Witch. Herb Gathering. No. Cooking. No. Bold. Bone Witch. All non-death returning survivors gain 3 insanity. Okay, so Makoto goes up to 4. Jacob goes up to 5. Harold goes to 11. And the Scouty Boy goes up to 10. Okay, so the most insane returning survivor must endeavor at the Bone Witch. Okay, here we go. Must endeavor at the Bone Witch. 4, is that bad? The Bone Witch outstretched claws reach your eyes. Your eyes are scarred. Roll 1d5. Suffer permanent accuracy and gain permanent strength. Right. I think we want to re-roll this. Yeah, we're going to re-roll this with Harold. It's basically a death sentence anyway, but I don't want to roll a 1 or a 2. It's not worth rolling a 1 or a 2 here. I guess Harold is just donezo? Well, we'll hope we roll low. Alright, so we're not going to re-roll this. We're just going to accept this. That's terrible. That's going to be -4 permanent accuracy, but +4 permanent strength. So he's donezo. Never to be used ever again. Okay, Harold's done. That's the end of that. That's the end of that. Okie doke. At least we don't have Bone Witch on the timeline anymore. I have to do them in order that they were added. Bone Witch was added prior to Lights in the Sky. So I have to do them in order. Lights in the Sky was added after Bone Witch. Bone Witch was added... I don't remember when Bone Witch was added. Extinguished Guidepost, I think, or something. I don't remember when Bone Witch was added, but it was added before Lights in the Sky. So now I have to do Lights in the Sky. So Harold's donezo. He's got +4 strength, -4 accuracy. It's basically... -4 accuracy basically means he's almost never going to hit on anything but a 10 with almost any weapon. So... he's at 5 strength. And... well, he's only at -3 accuracy. But still... that's not good. Alright, let's, Lights in the Sky now. Where's Lights in the Sky? Lights in the Sky. Alright, see what Lights in the Sky gives us. Spectacular light. Show erupts against the luminous darkness above. Lingering effects. The Sun's collective imagination is set aflame. After rolling for any endeavor, you may add 1 or 2 to your result. Alright, so everybody's going to gain Quixotic anyway. We don't have face painting, but we add +1 or 2 to our results. So, great. That's all we need for Lights in the Sky, actually. Alright, now we're done with all of our things. let's go with how we're going to be spending, or well, now we have to do all this other stuff. So we have two Dreamists. Harold and Makoto are now going to get level 2 Dreamists, so let's go ahead and do that. It's probably going to be Fingernail Door, but here we go. First is for Makoto. 3, which is Fingernail Door. Gain +1 population. You and the Dreamer gain Fingernail Door. Okay, so Makoto gains Fingernail Door, and we get +1 population. 1, this is for Harold. The Hairless Dreamer slowly blinks, blah, blah, blah. So someone dies, but it doesn't cost his population or anything, and then Harold just gets a Lumi. So, whatever. So we have Fingernail Door again. So, Fingernail Door, we got to add this for whoever that just was. We get +1 population, and Fingernail Door. So, where's our knowledge deck? Knowledge deck right here. Alright, so Makoto has Fingernail Door now. Let's go ahead and add Fingernail Door. How many things does it have? Observations 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was the other thing she has? Well, whatever. All right. Now, let's figure out what we're going to do next. Where's my cards? Now we have to adopt a philosophy. Here's our philosophy cards. So, let's try not to get a Dreamist here with Bam. We have enough Dreamists. Let's go with Facist would be good. Facist would be real good. So, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1 from left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Then we need another name for this new Dreamist person. So yeah, we need another name. Let's go with so 1, 2, 3, or 4. Do. All right. First number I see is what I'm taking. Please don't make it a Dreamist. 2. Please don't make it a Dreamist. Okay. So we got another Dreamist. Okay. They're going to get Guardian, and we'll see what else they get. Please not -1 luck. So they're going to get Guardian and 8. +1 luck, and can no longer encourage. Okay. So they get +1 luck and can no longer encourage. So who is... This was Bam. Bam's got himself +1 luck, can no longer encourage. Alright. They can only fist pump. So if I mistakenly mess that up, you'll know I'm meant to be saying fist pump. Alright, so let's run one of these now that we're all done. And we'll see if Aya does the correct stuff now. She should have battle animations. She's no longer bugged. So hopefully Aya will now do the right attack stuff and everything that she should be doing. Alright, now let's set everything up and get ready to do this stuff. So we have well, lights in the sky. What are we going to endeavor on? I don't actually know what we're going to endeavor on, but probably endeavor on I have no idea how we keep getting Dreamism. Alright, good. Yeah, it looks like Aya's working. Everybody has Vandal Axe. Oh no! It's looking like I'm gonna win. Okay, good. I have no idea how we keep getting drink. Okay, so what we're gonna do is there's no way we can trigger insight on anybody, so we're just gonna innovate right away and see what we get. All right, so we're gonna spend. We have no choice here but to spend the perfect organ. So in order to innovate, we have to spend perfect organ hide, and we have to spend it as a perfect organ, or we have to spend it as a regular organ. Sucks, but we have no choice because I'm out of organs. I have a flat vein in storage, which I'm using for something else. So we have to do that. So let's innovate, see what we get. Oh, man. I think the art from the last update was a hint of the order of releases. Black Knight, then Frog Dog. Maybe. I mean, Titan B is part of the other thing that we haven't really seen anything of. Titan B is part of Honeycomb Weaver. And, like, we've seen nothing of Honeycomb Weaver. And we didn't even have a herald on Honeycomb Weaver. And Honeycomb Weaver is not part... Honeycomb Weaver is not part of Inverted Mountain, so it would be weird to see that. But yeah, would be nice. What they're probably doing is, because of Titan B being a prologue monster and stuff, they've probably just been doing Titan B as they've been testing all these campaigns, because they have to restart and do all these rebalancing and everything, so you might as well be using your Node 1 right then and there. Because there's no other Node 1s, right? Titan B's the only other Node 1. Right? Is there any other Node 1s with a prologue? I don't think there's any other Node 1s. So you might as well test it while you're doing all these campaigns. Might as well test it as your Node 1 quarry all the way through. And then, like, later in dev, like, next 2 years for whatever down the line when you have first hero and stuff, you don't want to be going back and testing prologue stuff. You want to be testing endgame stuff. So, alright, here we go. Our 2 cards. Was that 2? Yeah, because 2 accidentally fell out. Oh my gosh. Didn't we just get Bed and Inner Lantern like last time? I guess we take Bed because of survival limit. Yeah, I guess we take Bed because I'm going to keep trying to get Inner Lantern through the croc. So we're taking Bed. Yes, there's also a Gorm prologue coming. That is correct. So let's take Bed. Put Inner Lantern back. If we draw Inner Lantern again next time, there is no Bed consequences. So at least we're thinning the deck now. That sucked, but we get survival limit increase because of Bed, so that's something. I would have rather like taken Ammonia or something, Memento Mori. Yeah, going with bed is not great, but at least it doesn't add consequences, and we get survival limit up to 4. So we're at survival limit 4 now. It's fine. Alright, start spending stuff, and then we'll fight the butcher. Yes, Gorm Prologue is coming. Speaking of Gorm Prologue, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, this. So we don't need this anymore. What am I going to do on these? Let me see. Is there no endeavor actions we have on any of these? Seed patterns. Alright. So speaking of Gorm Prologue, we Saturdays now, because I bought the sim, so I have Master Key now in the sim. So because of that, I think I'm going to start doing sim streams too. So on Saturday, I think is when I'm going to start doing it, and it'll be just like when I played TTS, where you can join my Discord and then you can join us playing it. So I think Saturday nights, so come tomorrow night is when we'll be doing that. I'll start streaming the sim. And we'll probably do Gorm Prologue. So maybe think about it, because we're probably going to use Gorm to use Morg. So we'll do a Gorm Prologue in that. So, all right, let's see. This, all right, no. So first we need to spend an iron and a perfect bone. So we're using this Luxury Tooth as a perfect bone, spending this and an iron to make Grimjaw. Grimjaw, which is an iron and a perfect bone. So we're going to make that for the Scouty boy. So that's the one strange resource. Yes. I'll post the, I'll post the room number for members of my Discord who also have the sim. And you can join the room. I don't know if there's a limit on the room. I think only 6 people can be in the room. I don't know the limit on the rooms. Alright. So, we'll make Grimjaw. Here's Grimjaw, which is going to be good to get this pretty early. During the aftermath, if you wounded the monster at least once, gain a monster resource. So this is a scout weapon, but it's basically a scout weapon and a kit. A scavenger kit. So, as we fight more things, we'll have our scout attack and we'll get Grimjaw too going. So that's Grimjaw. That'll be good. So that's first what we're making. Second, Crimson Bone and a hide is the helmet. Yes, the helmet here. So Croc Helm, Crimson Bone and a hide for Croc Helm. We just need one more part now. So we're at 4 parts of the Croc set. Just need the stupid tail again. Like always, I always need that stupid tail. So that's Croc Helm. Then we will do bandages. Spend 1 hide to make bandages. So now we have bandages. Spending a hide to do that. And bandages, which we'll probably just give to Makoto. Or no, we'll give to the Croc guy. He can have the bandages. There we go. Next, we have... What did I say? Counterweight axe is what we're making. So counterweight axe, like we said we were going to make, it's 2 bone, a hide, and an organ. So 2 bone, a hide, and an organ is going to be Crimson Bone, Pale Flesh. And then the flat vein from storage is an organ. So these are all monster resources. So we get a counterweight axe. And that's it. Left over, we have more bones just left over. Vein glass and groom nails, which I don't know what to do with. So I don't know what to do with these. So we'll just put them in storage. So that leaves us now Butcher Fight and Endeavor spending. I don't know what to do with Lights in the Sky other than just do Intimacy. I guess. I guess we just do a bunch of Intimacy and see what happens. So, yeah. I mean, we could get patterns, I guess. That's really the only thing. Can get seed patterns. Since we get to add 2, it's pretty good. I guess we'll try for some seed patterns. Do this a couple times. So we'll do it once with... who we do this with? Let's do this with the Scout first. So we'll do this with Bam. Groom nails make... I forget what groom nails make. They might make... Well, groom nails make the darts, don't they? Groom nails make the blood compass. Yeah, groom nails make blood compass, which I don't have the scrap. I mean, I don't have a skull to make it. So we didn't get a skull, so I can't make the blood compass. All right, first let's roll. It's 1 Endeavor being used by the Scout. Okay, didn't even need the thing. So, seed pattern. So, we'll spend another Endeavor with the Scout. Well, wait, actually... Who... Yeah, I might as well. All right. So we got 1 seed pattern. Let's go again. That's 2 seed patterns. Yeah, because this isn't limited to once per settlement phase, and it isn't limited to once per roll. This one's limited once per lifetime. So we're at 2 seed patterns. We'll spend another Endeavor. We'll go for 3, 7. Okay, that's what I wanted. The 1 Understanding. So we're not going to add the +1 or +2. We'll just get the 1 Understanding here. And stop. So we get 1 Understanding and 2 seed patterns. Let's draw those 2 seed patterns quickly. Those out. All right. Looks like there's enough people now for me to run a boss down there. I'll do that here. We'll draw our 2 seed patterns. Something useful. Nothing useful. Hey, we got Glove Hat. This is so stupid. I wish this was removed. Like, this is pointless now. Eldritch Aegis, we can't even make it because we don't have Protect the Young. So, I really wish this was this Aegis up here needs to say, like, Protect the Young. But I know you can't select Protect the Young before you start playing, but this is just a dead draw because we didn't pick Protect the Young. So what a waste of my time that was. Wish there was a better way to filter that. All right, so there we go. Those are 2 pattern draws. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to... I'll do a lower one. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So if everybody who was there for the entirety of the Black Friday stream, if whoever was there for the entirety of the Black Friday stream, yeah, I'm sure you've got a lot of coins. But that was the whole purpose of the Black Friday stream. We're gonna go back to doing the way it has been, where I do one fight after the hunts. Since we don't have a hunt, I'm gonna do the fight now, but yes, the point of the Black Friday stream was I was just running fights for everybody nonstop so they could get all kinds of money to get everything they wanted. That was the point of the Black Friday stream. So hopefully you got all the coins you needed. All right. I don't know what else to spend these endeavors on. I guess we're just going to do intimacy. 5. Let's do augury. Yeah, let's just do augury again. So, where's augury? Organ grinder, yeah. So augury, we need to roll. Basically, I'll take the understanding if I get it. So if we roll through a 1 to 3, I'll take the understanding. But otherwise, we get intimacy on a 6+. So, here we go. Yes, she shouldn't be bugged anymore. So hopefully, well, her attack animation was working. I saw that during the Battle Royal. And her win animation should now be working. All right, so here we go. On a 1 to 3, we get an understanding. We're going to do this with Bam. 7, we don't need survival. So we got 1 intimacy. Let's go. 6 plus 2 is 8, so that's a second intimacy. 3, 5, 7, so that's a survival. Spend another one. A 2, I'll take this for the understanding to see if I can trigger insight. So I'll take this for the understanding. We'll ditch one of those bugs. I don't know, whatever bug. And then this is a second understanding. So a 1 is another understanding. I know, I'm moving the thing. I saw the timer just went up. I moved it. So 2 understanding. That's going to trigger insight on Bam. It's going to draw another card for the seed pattern table. So boop, boop. Triggered insight. We throw away 2 bugs. What's my insight thing? Insight summit phase. He's now a tinkerer. And a 5 plus 1 endeavor. Okay. Yeah, I've been going through doing all the animations. Yes, I'm going to do all the animations for all the fights too. I got to go redo all that, but yes, the token, that's a -1 damage token. So I got to do. There's -1 toughness token, which I got to add. But yes, the animations are all new too. I'll go through and add them all. Edit them so they're more Kingdom Deathy. But yeah. Okay, let's see. That's it. No, we get another endeavor. I don't know what to do on this endeavor. Let's draw another seed pattern from hitting insight. Okay, another seed pattern. And we got 2 intimacies were owed. A seed pattern for triggering insight. Rawhide bandana. We don't have a, what is this? We don't have symposium yet. So, gotta get symposium first. Okay. We could scrap scavenge. I do have the weapon crafter, but the thing with weapon crafter is, yeah, I could scrap scavenge. Do I need any scrap? Yeah, I could make the scout lantern. Let's see. What do I have left? So, we're going to toss the Cyclops fly. And the sword beetle. Gonna get... Yeah, we'll see. We'll scrap scavenge. So a 1 to 3 we die. See what happens. On a 1 to 3 we die. A 10 sucks. 10 we gain 1 courage. So it sucked. Scrap scavenge sucked. 1 courage, whatever. So there we go. Got a courage. We have 1 broken lantern. Alright. So we're all good. All done. Next, we need to add veined glass groom nails. Veined glass groom nails to our storage. Veined glass groom nails. All right. And so we have bed now. Let's see. Let's do intimacy, the 2 intimacy that we're owed. So rolling for any endeavor. Okay, arc intimacy is not an endeavor. So we don't add +2 for lights in the sky here. So let's see what happens. Let's look at our names here. I'm gonna go with Bibba. We had someone named Bibba. Rick and Bibba. Okay, Rick and Bibba for the first one. Okay. It's going to be an 8. +1 population. And again, Rick and Bibba. A 4 is +1 strength because of bad. +1 population. Okay, there's our 2 intimacy that we were owed. So we need 3 names now. One for the Dreamist that also has fingernail door. All right, so we need 3 names. So 27 coins. All right, well that's good. Because I have the animation, or not the animation. I have the. I'm gonna check this animation right now to make sure IO works. Trombone. Okay, we'll do trombone name. Hold on, I just want to watch, make sure IO's animation works. Yes, it worked. There she is. Hooray. Okay, so trombone. All right, we still need 2 more. Tibia. So tibia and fibula. Okay, we only needed 3 names, so we're all good. Tibula will be the person with +1 strength when I decide to make it. Trombone is the person with fingernail door when I make their sheets. Okay. That's that. Let's All right. Now I gotta set up for butcher. Let's go kill a butcher. I guess I can run 1 more of these while we kill a butcher. Alright, let's clean up. Get butcher. It all goes there. This, clean up for this. This is our actual innovation deck, so that goes back there. All these endeavors. Oh, we need to take someone else out because one of our returning survivors died. So we actually do need to take someone out. We'll probably take out... What did we take out? Tibula? Might as well take out Tibula. Let's take... Yeah, I guess we'll take out Tibula. Just use Kaede's card here. We'll take out Tibula. Great. Oh, did I win? I can't help it. There's nothing I can do. Like, it's because the, it checks for people who are typing, right? If I had mods, then mods could do this, and then I wouldn't need to type. But because I have to type to get the battle royal starting, it puts, I can't not be in it. Because it's the people who are down there are active people talking in chat. So Tibia, she's gonna have 2 strength, 1 evasion. She's got 1 understanding. Oh, good. She doesn't have anything else. All right. So then, before I set up Butcher, I need to go grab Croc-Helm and a Counterweight Axe, correct? Yeah, Croc-Helm and a Counterweight Axe. And we're all good. Alright, Croc-Helm, Counterweight Axe. Oh, Butcher. Gotta grab Butcher here. Croc-Helm, Counterweight Axe, and we're good to go. Okay, Counterweight Axe. And Croc-Helm. Sweet. All right, there. See, I didn't win at that time. Hooray. Croc-Helm. Okay, Croc-Helm, all good. Counterweight Axe. Who's going to get Counterweight Axe? I guess you, buddy. Sweet. All right. Wonder if you think you guys can kill one more lion? I bet you can. I bet you can. All right, let's set up for Butcher. So we have Tibia. Oh yeah. I was gonna use whatchamacallit for. Don't these go here? Here. Here? Yeah, pretty sure. I'll check. Pretty sure I don't have one. There's only one random terrain for Butcher. One random terrain, yep. Okay, one random terrain. Did the wrong one. This goes on this side. Okay, we'll switch to this. Random terrain. Let's get that out. Oh, I gotta pull out the 3 things. Where are they? There, I gotta pull those out first. Giant stone face. Summon events away. Giant stone face. What is it? 4 spaces away from everything? 5 spaces away from everything. We're here. One more. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Oh yeah, I was going to grab this. And then I think we're all good. All right. There we go. I think we are all good. Just going to start. I don't think Butcher will be too big of a deal, but I'll let that boss run while we do Butcher. Butcher's kind of easy to do. His first turns and stuff, not much happen. Let me just reshuffle. I already had everything set up. Or well, I had everything drawn out and everything. So, there we go. Reshuffle this hit location deck. There you go. We got fast target. Survivors go first. So let's go ahead and so everyone's going to be at 4 survival now because that's our new limit. Everybody gets 3 insanity, was it? Our departing survivors get 2 insanity and quixotic. So 2 insanity. Everyone's going to get quixotic. So pretty much everyone's going to be insane. Yeah, everyone's insane. So everyone's going to get +1 strength token. Yeah, literally everybody's going to get +1 strength token. Everyone's at 4 survival. Everyone gets a +1 strength token. Everyone loves their strength. Oh wait, we're not using Herald. Herald is pretty much useless, so we're not using him. Who else are we using? So we send out Tibia. Let's just send out one of the other... Who was the other twin? It was Bam and Jam or something. Who was the other twin? Let me send out them. Because we're not sending out Harold. He's just got negative crazy amounts. Bam and Tam. No, we want to send out Katie. No, we're going to send out Oswald. That's who it is. Okay, so Harold, you're just not being used anymore. Oh, it was Bim and Bam. Yeah, that's it. Alright, is that what I wrote down? Bim and Bam? No, I wrote down Bam and Tam. I think it was Bam and Tam. That's what I wrote down. Alright, so we're going to use this one again. I got to make a new person. This is going to be, what did I say? Oswald. Alright, let's go Oswald. Oswald. Making a new sheet for Oswald. Oswald has 2 strength, 1 evasion, and 1 understanding. And that's it. Good job, Oswald. All right. For survival. All right, there we go. So let's get up leads, set up our departing bonuses. Okay, Scouty Boy. Scouty Boy just has nothing. Tibia just has 1 to the head, which could be problematic. Makoto's got 2 to the head, 2 to the body, 2 to the arms, 2 to the waist, 1 to the legs. Good job, Makoto. Jacob has all kinds of stuff. So Jacob's got 2 bleed already. Is going to get 2 to the head, 2 to the feet. No, 3 to the head now. 3 to the head, 3 to the waist, 3 to the legs, 4 to the arms. Yeah, 4 to the arms. 1 to the body. All right. Oswald just has 1 to the head. All right. That's that. We're all set up. All right. For butcher time. I'm just going to start butcher because of the way I do it. So Scouty Boy's going to go there. Kodo will go here. Here. Here and here. There we go. Actually, Scouty Boy would go here, right? Yeah. Be this and this. Yeah. All right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 15, yeah. So he's still closest. Everyone else is 16 away. All right, here we go. Then I end my turn. I can actually heal. Gonna remove these 2 bleed tokens right away with the bandages. So the ones we got on departing with the Croc stuff, we're just removing it right away with our tank. So here we go. First turn. Bite, closest threat, which is still going to be the tank here. So, closest threat It is blah, 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 blah. So he's going to move. Here he goes. What's his movement? Is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's his first card. Second card. Infinite Kick. Closest threat facing. He's going to do all this. Knockback. Blah, blah, blah. And then we're going to draw another AI because of Infinite Kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're drawing another AI because of Infinite Kick. This one's actually going to get to us. Maybe not because it's a mood. When screaming comes into play, all non-death survivors suffer 1 brain damage. At the start of the Butcher's turn, all non-death survivors suffer 1 brain damage. Discard screaming if survivor dies. Great. It's like the worst card to get on turn 1. So now we're all going to get a ton of Infectious Lunacy. So here's our Infectious Lunacy. Going to leave them there. It's going to put a token on everybody. When you suffer brain damage, gain lunacy tokens equal to the damage. So everyone's going to gain 1. We don't have enough cards, but this is for Scouty Boy. Scouty Boy is going to gain 1. So there we go. Everybody's... Yeah, Screaming sucks, especially if you get it on turn 1. I could have wounded it off. It would have been great to wound it off. If it wouldn't have been Infinite Kick, I would have moved it off. If the second card would not have been Infinite Kick, I definitely would have wounded Screaming off. All right, so that sucks. Everyone's gonna get. Yeah, totally sucks. Really sucks. So 1, 2, 3. Because of this and how Screaming's gonna work, and I can't hide with the Scout anyway. We're just gonna dash. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna attack with the Scout. We're going to attack with the Scout and see if we can just wound him because everyone's going to be frenzied anyway. There's nothing I can do about it because Screaming was first card drawn. So attacking with Scout. Scout's had Grimjaw. It's going to be 3 speed. Accuracy 5+. So 3 speed, accuracy 5+. Here we go. I'll wait for the roll to go away. All right, I'm going to take away the... I'm going to go turn off stream stuff real quick, and then I can actually adjust the camera because of me not having a top-down camera at the moment. All right, so that should help since I don't have a top-down camera at the moment. All right, Butchie. Now, attacking with Grimjaw. So, it's going to be 3 speed, hitting on a 5+. So yeah, 3 speed, hitting on 5+. Here we go. Are you kidding? Okay, only 1 hit. Ha! It's fine. Wow. The Butcher has knocked down. All survivors gain 1 courage. What? This is crazy. Okay. Well, this is probably going to wound, right? So he's going to have 2. So 2 strength, plus 4 from the Grinjaw, that's 6. Toughness 3. So he's going to wound on anything but a 3. No, he's going to wound, yeah, anything but a 2. Okay, this 10. Okay, so Butcher's knocked down. +1. All survivors gain +1 courage. Holy cow. This is amazing. That's like the best card to get. Okay, so that was the scout who just wounded him. Okay, so that's 1 wound. Butcher's now knocked down, which is just crazy. Okay. I wish I took Inner Lantern. This sucks. We're going to dash. Dashing with Jacob, who's got our Bone Club. Attacking with the Bone Club. Jacob's got +1 accuracy. So it's going to be a 5+ with the Bone Club. That's 2 hits. Bam, bam. All these are canceled. All these reflexes and stuff. I mean, Death Blow doesn't really matter, but I got to give everybody +1 courage. So everybody's going to get +1 courage. Okay. Alright, so what am I wounding on? Wounding on... who is this? Oh, Jacob. So 5, 6, 7. So 2+ is a wound. Okay, I'm going to re-roll this with Makoto. Is going to do her thing. Makoto is going to gain a systemic pressure. Gain an observation in her thingy. Makoto has to dash first. Yeah, so Makoto's going to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to here. And then she's going to do her thingy to gain systemic pressure. Trigger a thing in her observation of Guardian 2. Trigger a reroll on this. So now re-rolling. 2+ wounds again. Okay, that's a wound. It's 1 wound. This is just whatever. So that's a wound. Okay. It's another wound. Now Makoto will use her activation. Now she's going to reuse her regular move, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get in the blind. Oh no, there is no blind spot while the monster is knocked down. Okay, so there is no blind spot while the monster is knocked down, so it doesn't really matter. Just going to attack. Makoto is going to attack. We're going 2 speed, hitting on a 8+ with Fist and Tooth. Double miss. All right, let's go with counter-weighted axe. Sure, counter-weighted axe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counterweight axe is reach 2. So 2 speed, hitting on a 3+. Or no, wait. Yeah, it's 3+. He's knocked down. So Makoto does hit twice. So Makoto does hit twice with a 6 and a 5. So let's go twice. Makoto. Impervious. We'll just roll on this. Just there, whatever. Okay, well, it would have been whatever, but it doesn't matter. We just gained 1. Insanity. Makoto goes up to 7 insanity. This is going to wound on a 1, 2. This is going to wound on a 6. So wounding on a 6. It's a failure. It doesn't matter. He's knocked down. Okay. Now we go counterweighted axe. So counterweight axe is 3+, 2 speed. It's a perfect hit. So counterweight axe is going to trigger 1 wound because it's a perfect hit. Suffers 1 wound. Do not draw hit locations. So this one is just a wound now. We don't even draw a hit location. So we draw 1 more hit location. Huh. Okay, probably going to get around to the trap soon. Counterweight axe is now going to wound on a 3+. Okay, so that's a 3 plus. It's going to be a wound. Let's go with Bloodglass Longsword. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bloodglass Longsword. Hitting on a 3 plus. That's another perfect hit. Doesn't do anything. 2 hit locations. Okay, doesn't matter. So it's going to be 3 still for honed. 3, 6. So wounds on a 3. Okay, that's a wound. Wow. We just almost killed the Butcher in 1 round. If I would have taken Inner Lantern during the summon phase, we definitely would have probably killed the Butcher in 1 round. He only has 5 hits left. Should have taken it. Okay. All right. Everyone's gonna take their lunacy tokens. So 1 lunacy token, 2 lunacy token, 3 lunacy token, 4 and 5 lunacy tokens. Everybody takes their lunacy token. Again, this is the... We don't have a 5th card, but this Croc resource is my scout. Okay, so... Everyone's at 2 lunacy tokens. Butcher stands. Let's draw his 2 AI cards. First one is Hugh. Closest threat facing. That's gonna be, well, closest threat in facing is gonna be Makoto, so it doesn't need to move at all. Speed 1, accuracy 3 plus, whatever. So with speed 1, it doesn't matter. Just gonna dodge, but there we go. So 9 gonna dodge it. Makoto will dodge. She goes down to 2 survival. Oh no, she can't spend survival. She cannot spend survival. Would it have made a difference? Wouldn't have made a difference for anything. Because she's immortal. So if she can't spend survival, I forgot she's immortal. Okay. So this is just going to hit her for 3 damage. And she's going to gain a bleed and get knocked down. Okay, so this just hits her for 3 damage. And then nothing gets triggered. So, because of the after damage, I can't surge. I don't have Inner Lantern. But I will shuffle the hit location deck. Because I'm supposed to. But I can't surge. I don't have Inner Lantern. Wait, what? Why would Immortal give me lunacy tokens? It's whenever you... oh yeah, it's whenever I suffer brain damage. Yeah, so she's going to gain 3 lunacy, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. There, the deck's all shuffled. She's the 3rd, so yeah, she's going to gain a whole bunch. So she's going to suffer brain trauma. Do I want to do this? Hold on, I'm thinking this through now. I'm trying to think if I even want her to do this. I can avoid it. She has grounded. I'm trying to think of it, so I can avoid this altogether with grounded. I can just set her to 1. I can set her to 2 and then she can dodge. So I'm trying to think if it's worth it. She's going to get targeted again. She's going to trigger... it's not worth it. She's going to get targeted probably again, but... I could avoid all this if I wanted to and set her insanity to 2. And then dodge this. Not take the bleed. But then she's going to get targeted again and she won't be able to dodge anyway. So I think it's better to just go from 7 to 4. I'm just going to go from 7 insanity down to 4. I'll trigger the lunacy. Doesn't matter. She's going to probably get targeted again because she's still closest threat in facing. So I'll just let her get targeted again. We'll do this. She'll get her bleed, which is fine. Well, she'll get... Yeah. It's fine. I'm not going to set it down. I'll just take another hit with the Immortal. So she's at 4 Insanity. It's going to trigger Frenzy. Frenzy's going to give her... Let's find out how much Insanity Frenzy's going to give her. Yeah, I just had to think about it for a second, whether or not I wanted to trigger Grounded. Okay, so she's going to go ahead and gain 5 more Insanity. Wait a minute. Okay. She's actually going to gain 1 Insanity. No, wait. Oh, I don't know how this works now. Alright. I have to go in order for this. Alright, Califax, you're gonna love this one. Do you know what you know what just happened? Alright, Califax, here we go. So what just happened is I got a bleed from the after. No, I don't get a bleed. I didn't take the bleed. I was gonna take the bleed if I was going to take the after damage, if I was gonna set her down. If I would have set her down, then she would have triggered the after damage. If I would have taken if I would have sent it down to 2. But what just happened now is I rolled a 10 while Frenzy. And if I read Frenzy in the correct order, when you do Frenzy, first you gain 1d5 Insanity. So technically, I can still use my knowledges at this point. Because I'm not to the sentence yet where it says you may not spend survival, may not use fighting arts. So I think Fingernail Door is going to trigger on this. I just rolled a 1d10 to gain 5 Insanity. But I think Fingernail Door is going to trigger. Because I haven't yet blocked out my ability to use fighting arts and knowledges. That's how I'm reading this, because there's periods. There's a period. It says Frenzy. Gain 1d5 Insanity, a speed token, and a strength token. Period. So, and then it says you ignore slow weapons. Period. So this is going to trigger and go down to a 1. So I'm only going to gain 1 Insanity. It's going to put me back up to 5. It's going to trigger an observation on Fingernail Door. And then I'm going to be locked out of using Fingernail Door. So I triggered 1 Insanity on Fingernail Door. Or I triggered 1 observation on Fingernail Door, gained 1 Insanity for Fingernail Door. Now I cannot use knowledges anymore. Okie dokie. Alright, now let's see if she gets targeted again. Next card. Closest threat facing, so she's going to get targeted again. So, it's going to be 2 speed. She's going to trigger Frenzy again. Yeah. Well, no, it's accuracy 4+. She's got 1 evasion, so she's only going to get hit once. So she's not going to trigger Frenzy again. So she's going to get hit once. She's going to not gain bleed or anything. She'll take the 1 damage to put another lunacy token on there. She's still insane, because she's going to go down to 4. So she's still insane. So that's how I'm doing it. Immortal Against the Butcher is it is. Immortal Against the Butcher is not a good thing, but at the same time, like, I'm probably going to kill him this turn, maybe, perhaps. He's got 5 wounds left. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 6 wounds left, so if I can just wound him now, I'll shuffle. Just for good measure, I'll shuffle. Alright, let's go with Scouty Boy. Scouty Boy's going to attack with his Grimjaw. Scouty Boy's got 3 speed. 3 speed hitting on a 5+. That's going to be 3 hits. Why'd you have to do this to me, Scouty Boy? Why'd you have to do this to me? 1, 2, 3. Don't trigger anything. Unless the attacker is deaf. Okay, let's go through these. Unless the attacker is deaf. Scouty Boy is not deaf. They don't have 3+ courage. They suffer brain damage. These are monster level knocked down. Okay, so we're not going to do that one. Let's go to this one. Perform basic action, target the attacker. That's on a failure. This is unlikely to happen, this failure. Butcher spins violently. Survivors. So this one's bad. So we don't want Zone of Death here. So this one's going to go at the bottom, and we're going to assume that this is going to knock us down because it's an automatic reflex. So we're going to put this one at the bottom so we don't have to do it. This will cancel our attack because it will knock us down. And we'll assume we'll wound here. That's how we're going to do this. I don't get the bleed because Immortal doesn't cause damage. Immortal is brain damage. It's not damage. So, here we go. What do we got? Before damage. Well, it doesn't do anything. Okay, so we're going to wound on a 1, 2. So he's got 2 strength, 4th, so he's going to wound on a 3+. Okay, I failed. Well, I guess I failed. Okay. Was not expecting that. Nothing I can do to get rid of that, is there? Jacob can do it. Nothing. Okay, so nothing I can do to get rid of this. So this is going to have Headhunter. So basic action, target the attacker with Headhunter. So that's not good. Scouty Boy probably going down. Speed 2, accuracy 5+. So it's going to be 1 hit. It's probably going to knock him down. 1 hit for 1 damage. And it's going to target his head. It's fine. No, it's going to be a heavy. So it's going to knock him down. And he's knocked down. So that's the end of that. It's going to gain a bleed. Whatever. So, Scouty Boy, you lived your best life and you tried. But you failed, and those were a lot of good hit locations that weren't the trap. So that sucks. Thanks for that, Scouty Boy. That sucks. Let's just spend survival while we can. So let's spend survival with Tibia. It's going to go down to 3 to fist pump the Scouty Boy. Scouty Boy is going to spend survival to dash away. 1, 2, 3. What a dash. Because the other people can still spend survival. Tibia is going to spend survival. Not yet. Tibia does not spend survival yet. Makoto can't spend survival. Jacob can still spend survival. Let's attack with the Bone Club first, and then we'll spend survival. No, we'll spend our survival now. We'll go down to 2 survival just to dash here in case I get knocked back. Actually, where can I dash to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just dash to here. Whatever. No, because we want to stay in facing. So we'll go there in case I get knocked back. Then I won't get knocked into the pillar. All right, so bone clubbing. No, I don't have any more guardians. So what happened with the guardian was I drew the death settlement event, and death settlement event I had to kill someone with age. So I killed the one guardian who got negative luck when they guardianed. So I had to kill Kaede. So, and then the other guardian got destroyed by Bone Witch. So yeah, we had 3 guardians. But then so one got killed from the Death Settlement event, and then the other one got killed by Bone Witch. So we lost 2 of the Guardians. The only one we're left now with is Makoto. We gained a new Guardian, but the new Guardian, yeah, the new Guardian is not adjacent to anybody. So the new Guardian is still on Guardian. Oh no, the new Guardian is on Guardian too, because Makoto had it. So, I could have done a Guardian, you're right. No, I couldn't have. The other Guardian is the Scouty Boy. So, Scouty Boy could Guardian some stuff now, but he can't Guardian himself. Scouty Boy can now Guardian somebody. So the new Guardian is Scouty Boy. Scouty Boy can do whatever he wants. Everything's in field of view for him. So, 2 speed with this Bone Club. 2 speed hitting on a 5+. 1 hit. Great. Just gain some more insanity. Awesome. Insanity. I guess I don't need to roll on that. I was only rolling on it before with Makoto because of Fingernail Door. I don't need to roll on it with anybody else. 1 insanity for... He goes up to 8. And now we... Well, I guess we do with Longsword again. So, Longsword's 2 speed hitting on a 6+. It's 2 hits. Okay. We're going to go with this one first because the other one's super dense, which is going to crack our Honed. Attacker roll was 10. This is great in their courage. They suffer damage. Okay, so then she's going to frenzy herself, which is fine. So, it's going to be 3, 6. So she's going to wound on a 3+. So that's a wound. Now we'll do the reflex. So we do 1 wound. Triggers the reflex. Roll 1d10 if it's higher than their courage. A 1 is not higher than their courage. That is equal to their courage. It's greater than. So it doesn't matter if it's equal. So they're not going to trigger frenzy. Okay. Now this is going to wound on a 3. And then it's going to break Honed. So this is going to wound. And then now our weapon is no longer honed. So that sucks. Okay. Let's do a wound. Plop. Okay. Now our weapon's no longer honed. Let's go Makoto. 1, 2, 3. She's in blind spot. She's gonna have 3 speed this time. 3 speed, hitting on a 7+ with her Fist and Tooth for Makoto. Great. Awesome. That was great. All right, now we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Or no, yeah, 4. We go Blind Spot with Counterweight Axe. 2 speed, hitting on a 5+. Might as well re-roll this. Or no, well... We'll draw the wound. So here's the... So what was it, a 4 and a 7? So I'm not going to be able to re-roll here in a second, right? I'm going to lose access to Guardian. Should I might as well just Guardian 2 this and try for a perfect hit? Or should I wait to see if I miss? I say I should Guardian now and re-roll the 4, just because I'm hitting on a 5. Yeah, I'm going to re-roll the 4 now. So I'm going to Guardian now. Gain S pressure. I lose because I'm about to get frenzied. This is in play. Screaming. He's about at the second. Once this attack's over, it will start the monster turn. It's going to scream. Everyone's going to frenzy, and then I'm going to lose access to Guardian. Literally, everyone's going to frenzy. So I'm re-rolling the hit. So now this is re-rolling the hit. So 5. So now we get 2 hits. No way of death blowing, but we'll do the death blow first. There's no way of death blowing. There's just no reaction. Would have been nice to death blow, but there's nothing we can do. All right, here we go. We're wounding on a... So counterweighted axe has 4 strength. So wounding on a 3. Okay, it's wound. Where is it? Wound, wound, wound. Again, wounding on a 3. Alright, so it's the same thing. Would have full move towards the attacker. Doesn't matter. Alright. Hopefully Infinite Kick is not in here, but that's the risk we play. Hopefully Infinite Kick. Okay, so now we're gonna Screaming. Here we go, Screaming. Everyone's gonna go ahead and trigger Frenzy except for Makoto, because she already triggered a Frenzy. Everyone triggers Frenzy. Let's go ahead and do that. Well, let's do the damage first. So it goes down to 11. Goes down to 3. Makoto goes down to 3. She doesn't trigger Frenzy, though. Goes down to 7. Oh, yeah, I'll just spend my Tenacity. Just going to spend my 2 Tenacity tokens to gain 2 Survival, to gain my 2 Observations and Tenacity. Just right before this happens, because I forgot about it. Just going to burn my 2 tokens. There we go. 2 Observations and Tenacity. This goes down to 2. Alright, there we go. Now let's roll. First, Scouty Boy is going to gain 1 Insanity back, so he goes back up to 12. Tibia, 1 Insanity back, goes back up to 4. This is 4 Insanity for Jacob, goes up to 11. Two Insanity for Oswald, goes back to 4. Or no, he was at 3, but he's back to being insane now. So he's back to 4. Okay. Alright, I'll figure out the speed. I'll do the speed and all that stuff later. So hack. Closest threat facing. I can choose. Just going to have it do Makoto. Why not? So it's going to target Makoto. It's going to be 2 speed, accuracy 6 plus, because she's got 1 accuracy normal and then 1 from Rawhide. So it's a 6 plus. It's 2 hits. Okay. 2 hits for 2 damage. So 1 is going to bring her down to 2. And then the second hit she's going to have to take. So she takes 1 with Immortal. Wait, maybe not. No, what? I'm pretty sure both these hits, I have to resolve all the damage from all these hits before I start rolling on Frenzy. Correct? Do you resolve Frenzy after you get hit, or do you resolve Frenzy after applying damage from all hits? No, I'd have to resolve Frenzy right away. Yeah, so now I gotta do Frenzy before the second hit. So she's gonna get insane again. She's gonna gain 4 Insanity, so she's gonna go up to 6. Then she's gonna take 1, go back down to 5, and then she's gonna gain 1 token. So she went up to 3, now she stays at 1 token. Alright, so that's the end of that. That was Hack. Let's try the next card. Whatever it is going to probably target Makoto. Closest threat facing. Sure, we're going to target Makoto. Okay, so after hit, she's going to target... She's going to get 6 plus again. Okay, so 1. We can't dodge this. We can't do anything. She's going to suffer a random severe head injury. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have targeted Makoto with this. No, it's fine. So here we go. Hopefully not to roll 1 or 2. A 9, good. 9 on random severe head injury. Shattered jaw. You no longer consume or be by effects that allow you to consume. You no longer encourage. Okay, she can't encourage anymore. She gains a bleed token. She can no longer encourage. Okay, that's that. She can no longer encourage, which is fine because Fist Pump exists. So no longer encourage. because of dislocated jaw. What is it? Shattered jaw. Impairments. Shattered jaw. Oh, she does have one systemic pressure. So, that's good. She gets a concussion instead. That's right. She does have a systemic pressure. So she's got a concussion, which just gives her a random disorder, which is better. Random disorder is so much better. Alright, here we go. Random disorder. Hey, she's a hoarder. That's terrible. Alright, she's a hoarder. That's fine. So now she's a hoarder. She's going to gain a bunch of courage. Gonna have to definitely... That's terrible. I would have... Alright. So... That's that. Well, let's just attack. Let's reshuffle all this. Yeah, I can cure Hoarder. Hoarder is not actually that bad because of I kind of want Matchmaker, so it's not that bad. And I don't have any Matchmakers yet. And since Hoarder will trigger during the settlement phase, because when she's a returning survivor, she gains that courage as a returning survivor, so therefore it would trigger Matchmaker. So that's fine. I can always cure it later with something else, intracranial hemorrhage or something. Or not intracranial. I can always cure it with trepanning. Alright. Let's attack with Bone Club. Bone Club's going to have 3 speed, hitting on a 4+. Because we're attacking from the blind spot, and we have +1 accuracy. So that's going to be 2 hits. Okay. The wound. We're definitely going to go for this one to try to knock it down. So, we wound on. We have +3 strength. Bone Club has 5 strength. So we wound on anything but a 1. As long as you don't roll a 1. 3, that's a wound. Everyone's going to gain 1 courage, and monster's knocked down. So we do our wounds. Everyone's going to gain a courage. Monster is knocked down. Okay, someone just triggered Bold during the showdown. Let's trigger Bold. Makoto's going to trigger Bold when she returns, because she's a hoarder. Just trigger Bold during the showdown. Isn't that Analyze or something? Scouty Boy is going to trigger Bold here real quick. Bold. Showdown. Stalwart. She can't be knocked down to brain trauma. So, let's roll. See what happens. Bold. A 5. 3 survival and 3 insanity. Good. I'm just going to do the 3 insanity, so it's going to put him up to 15 insanity. Good. Okie dokie. This will wound anything but a 1. Okay, that's another wound. Alright. Now it's knocked down, which is attack with Makoto. Makoto's got herself 4 speed now. So 4 speed hitting on a 3+. So that's going to be 4 hits. I don't know why I attack with Makoto. Please don't draw the trap. 1, 2, impervious. All right, we're just gonna roll in the super. Good. We didn't draw the traps, so this is just all these are all canceled. So we just need to roll a wound. She's got +4 strength now. Yeah, she's got +4 strength. So she wounds on a 5. Okay, so that's a miss. That would have been a bunch of stuff. She gains an insanity. She missed. And there she finally killed it. Oh my gosh. That was terrible. Why did I roll with her? Okay, then she killed it. Alright. 1 insanity for her. She goes up to 6 from all those ridiculous wounds. Alright. Let's do our winning. We wounded with Grimjaw. There's no monster resource deck. We have a scavenger kit. Let's get a basic resource. So Makoto can just steal it. Yeah, well, if I would have gotten Broken Lantern, she would have stole those. So I'm pretty sure we're going to get some Broken Lanterns. We'll see what happens here, but I'm pretty confident we're going to get some Broken Lanterns when I roll here. But whatever this is we're about to get, it's just going to be stolen by Makoto. So here we go. Hey, a perfect bone. That's a good one to steal. Great, perfect bone. Let's get that stolen. What are we rolling? Showdown. Butcher. Oh yeah, it does go there. For some reason I thought it said only the resource, or only the gear. Only the gear went to storage. But here we go. A 1. Okay. Butcher's gone. Great. Okay, so she's going to steal this perfect bone. Thanks. It's awesome. So 1, that's terrible. Let's see. Now we have Hunt XP to gain. So, Bam gains a Hunt XP. Tibia gains a Hunt XP. Makoto gains a Hunt XP. Jacob gains a Hunt XP. Oswald gains a Hunt XP. And he gains Axe proficiency. And 1 weapon proficiency. Hooray! Because of the counterweight axe. I'm not going to lifetime reroll on that. I don't care about the Broken Lanterns that much. I'm not going to lifetime reroll on that. Ugh. I mean, the Scout Lantern's nice and all, but I'm not going to lifetime reroll. I don't want... Butcher's Cleaver is, like, not good. I never use Butcher's Cleaver. I'm not going to lifetime reroll. There's much worse things that I should lifetime reroll on. I die all the time to much stupider crap than that. I need my lifetime rerolls for when I die to stupid things. Alright, so that's that. So, next we have Croc level 1 yet again. Until we can finish the Croc set, then we'll go on to Smog Singers and stuff. So, what else are we looking for? Well, we're looking for Inner Lantern from Croc 2. So we'll do one more Croc, look for Inner Lantern. We'll do our Grand Feast next settlement phase. Get our Matchmaker. So she steals this bone. Croc level 2. I'm not going to Croc level 2. I definitely cannot handle a Croc level 2. I mean, I probably could, but I don't think I would make it out alive. And with my luck, I'll draw the Bone Eaters, and then I'll have to go fight Croc level 2. It's the same thing that happened with Smog when I did Smog level 2 after Butcher. Right? I went Smog level 2 after Butcher, but I drew Bone Eaters. Pretty sure I have bad luck. I'm going to draw Bone Eaters the same year I have to do Croc 2, and it will be terrible. So, and then it will force me to Overwhelming Darkness, and then I'll die to Overwhelming Darkness. Terrible. I'm not going to push Croc 2. All right, so we'll do that. That will be that on Monday. So again, won't matter. Croc 2 would give me 2 CC, which would put me at 6, which would just give me the Croc knowledges. I need to get to 8. So I need to do, yeah, 8's the one I need. So even with the CC. Right. All right. So that's that. I'm going to look for another top-down camera, or this weekend I'll redo the whole thing and mount the other camera up to the top camera again. But then I won't have another side camera. But I guess the top-down camera is better than having a side camera. Yeah, it puts me at 5. So I'm at 5 now. So a Croc 2 would put me at 7. I'd get the knowledges from 6. I wouldn't even make it to 8 if I went to Croc 2. I would still need Smog 1 in there to get to 8. So I still have to do Smog 1. Regardless, even if I were to do 2 Crocs, right? So I need to do Smog 1. I'll just do Croc 2. Or I'll just do Croc 1, finish my set, hopefully get Inner Lantern, then go do Smog 1, then do Croc 2 before Atlas. That's the plan. Is what I'm thinking is the plan, at least. So, anyway. What was I saying now? Oh, so tomorrow night, we're going to see how we can do it. So, to do the KDM Sim live streams. We'll try to do them every Saturday night. That's the goal. Tomorrow night, we will see how it works. So, I guess I'll see everyone tomorrow night. But it won't be this live stream. We'll be doing KDM Sim live streams on Saturdays. KD Saturdays. KDS. KD Saturdays. So, all right, everyone. Thank you so much. I'll see you on Monday for this campaign, or I'll see you tomorrow night. Goodbye.